right, welcome to phase 2, full body 2. I'm very sweaty, do excuse me, just a part of my function. Gonna get straight into it. First set, superset, 2 exercises, back to back, no rest, is reverse lunge to an overhead press, followed by around the world, so a bit of a shoulder burner. Right, I'm not going to use 10s, that's silly, I'll get very hot. Okay, so I've got my 5s here. So, reverse lunge to overhead press. We put the weights on our shoulder, we perform a reverse lunge, so that's stepping straight back, not behind this foot, in line with your hips, step back, knee to the ground, stand up, press, come down. Next leg, down, overhead press. So that's going to be 20 in total because it's 10 each leg. All the way to 20. And by the time it gets to the 20th rep, your shoulders want to be a bit like this. It's going to be difficult. And then 20. Right, straight into your round the world. So you're going to bring the dumbbells to your thighs, fingernails facing forward, soft knees, brace core, and you're going to lift your arms directly above your head in a circular motion. So, go. 1. As you can see, my shoulders don't lock out there. 2. 3. 4. 6. 7. 9. 10. Whew. Then we rest for 1 minute as prescribed on the app. And then you're going to repeat that twice more. I cannot believe how sweaty I am. Oh, right. Next one. Dumbbell sumo squats and sumo Romanian deadlifts. Okie dokie. So, for this you can either have 2 medium-ish weights or 1 very heavy weight. And you can see that the tempo on this one is slightly different. It's 4, 1, 2, 0. So sumo stance, legs wide out, toes pointed outwards. I like to do it like this. So both hands on the metal, and I'm going to drop my bottom down and knees out. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I'm holding it for 1, 2, 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1. Oh no, 4 down. 1, 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2. And then you're going to move into the sumo Romanian. So you can stay in the sumo position. Hold 1 or 2 weights. It doesn't matter. Hold it 2. And from here, you're going to do the Romanian deadlift, but from a wider stance. It's going to target your glutes and inner thighs a little bit more. So 1, 2, 3, 1. 12 reps of each of these. Two, 3, 1. So that's what that one looks like. When you've done your 12 reps, I am literally dripping. Once you've done your 12 reps of each of those, you rest for a minute. And then move on to your next one, once you've done 3. Okay, in which we have flies and dips. Okay, so the flies are going to need something nice and light. So I'm going to use my 3s here. Now at this, you want to imagine you're going to give somebody a big hug. So lie down, arms up, arms out to the side, and squeeze on the way in. Give them a big, big cuddle. 1. Nice and slow on the way down as you really lengthen those pecs. So you hear all the flies in here because I've got the doors open. Lovely. the top. And then once you have done the 10 of them, you're going to move on to your bench dips. Now, you can use a chair, you can use a bench if you're at the gym, you can use something like this, whatever. Now, when you're doing dips, the straighter your legs are, the more difficult because the more heavier the weight that you're lifting. And you're going to need to find a position that's comfortable on your shoulders here. And we want to focus on making the arms do the work and not dropping our body. So you want to keep nice and squeezed and tight. And I'm going to drop my elbows back, and you can also add weights to your thighs if you're advanced enough. And you're going to bring the elbows back and squeeze all the way up. So this is working your triceps, which are the muscles at the back of your arms. This is a fantastic bodyweight exercise. I'm going to do 10 of these. And then rest. And repeat. Thrice. 2 more times. Wipe up your sweat. And move on. So we've got a bit of a glute session. So there you're going to need your band. So we have got crab walks, standing glute kickbacks, and banded hip abductions. Right. So the crab walks require me wide stance, sit back as if I'm in a squat. So once you're in the squat, you then walk to the side, keeping a constant tension on the band. You want it, so there's 20 reps needed, so you need to do 20 each side. So get yourself into a routine that you can do. So for example, if I was doing this, I'd go to count to 40, because I'm doing 2 on each leg. Okay, once you've done 20, you go into your standing glute kickback. Ideally holding on to something here, keeping one leg tall, standing up nice and straight. Again, keep that band around. And this leg, I'm gonna lift my toes up, I'm gonna have a soft knee in my standing leg and bring that leg back. Hold it at the top. 2. You're going to feel this in both your standing leg and your moving leg. You do 20 on one side, then swap and do 20 on the other. If you're in a gym, you can use a cable machine for this, but to be honest, a band is just as convenient to get through the whole set. And works the same. So you do 20 of those, and then you do 20 hip abductions. So you can, holding on, so instead of going out to the back, you're then going to come out to the side. So bend the knees ever so slightly. 1. It can help to put your hand on the glutes so you can feel what should be working. And this is going to work your glute med in the middle. So 20 on one side, 20 on the other. And the whole time keeping that core braced, keep you nice and sturdy. 20, 20, and then you repeat that one more time. If you want an extra burn, throw that over and don't catch it, do it for a third. But that will be ample to grow your peach. And that's another one done. So that's full body 2, phase 2 done. And that's it. Well done.